Hi Capricorn, thank you so much for tuning into my channel and welcome to your August 2019 tarot reading. I hope that this reading resonates with you, but if it doesn't, I would suggest to check out your rising and your moon sign as well, okay? So let's just get started. The first card that I have for you is the Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands can signify that you have two paths. You have some decisions to make. You might have a choice between two options. So for example, for those of you that this resonates with, you could be involved in a third-party situation, or maybe just simply dating two people non-exclusively, and now you have to choose one between the two to have a serious commitment with. So some of you may have a choice between two lovers, but this card also represents being torn between security and adventure. So you may find that one of these potential lovers is steady and reliable, and the other is daring and exciting and adventurous. Others of you may be deciding on where to travel, or on whether to leave to immigrate somewhere, or whether to stay where you currently are. I think that some of you have a career opportunity in a foreign country, so or some of you may be deciding to move to your significant other. For those of you whose significant other does not live in the same country as you, I think some of you have decided to make that move with them. So for those of you that are planning on traveling, I think that you've been waiting for a while and you're really anticipating it, and you're having wanderlust and you just really can't wait to go overseas. And some of you might be feeling restless. Others might be feeling withdrawn and detached. So for those of you that are in a relationship, maybe you and your partner may be feeling restless, withdrawn, or detached. Or maybe they're just simply not with you at the moment, that maybe they're physically living somewhere else. But if you are feeling detached from your partner, because it's paired with the Ace of Cups, I think that there is an opportunity for renewal in the relationship, where you and your partner can let go of the past wrongdoings and open your heart to each other, and there could be joy there. I also think that a lot of you will be happy regarding the decision that you need to make. So between the two choices that you need to make, whatever it is, whether it's two choices between a career, or whether to decide to move somewhere, or whether you're deciding between two people, ultimately the choice that you make will make you happy, and I do see joy there. You're going to be feeling happy and positive and good about yourself, and I also think that this is a really great time in the month of August to begin new friendships and to get out there, to put yourself out there and to socialize. I also think that there's really good news coming your way. This is what this card symbolizes. So you may have a choice between staying in your current job or career and taking a new job or career path. So you might be deciding on that, some of you. Or you may have to pick between two positions in your current company that you've been offered. If you have your own business, you may be choosing whether to expand it or to ask to collaborate with a partner in another company. I also think that those of you that are working, that are not currently working, and that have been applying and interviewing, I do see potential for two offers coming your way. So I do see something positive coming towards you this month. For those of you that are single, the Ace of Cups is a really great omen. I think you may be attending a lot of celebrations and parties, and you may meet new romantic partners. So you might have a few new relationships or romances coming in this month. Paired with the Two of Wands, you may have multiple partners be interested in you that you can choose from. So it really is a great time right now to meet somebody new if you put yourself out there. I see you really reaching true happiness this month, Capricorn, and emotional fulfillment. Some of you are really feeling kind of like a happily ever after, and domestically within your family. This card really represents peace within the family, represents children and caring and fun. So for those of you that are married, I think the Ten of Cups is a great omen for long-term relationships and marriage. And it is a soulmate card, so things could be going very well for you on that front. And it really does represent a happy and harmonious relationship. Also, it could represent moving to the next level of commitment. Or moving to the next level of commitment, whether it's getting married or becoming exclusive or maybe deciding to have kids. This card also, if you have been separated from a lover, it can indicate that you will have a reunion with them. So I do see potential for reunions, for homecomings, family gatherings. If you've been away from your family or friends, or they've gone abroad, you may be reuniting with them, maybe through your own travel or for them returning home. If you're single, the two people that you're meeting this month, or even if it is just one person or multiple people, I think one of them could turn into a long-term relationship, and it could give you the security and the stability that you've been looking for. And I think in general, you've been working really hard in your career, and this is a great opportunity for you to focus on your family and your friends this month. Again, with the Sun card, things are going very well for you, and you're filled with positivity and optimism, and you're having a lot of fun. And I think that you may find this month that people are drawn to you, to your positive energy that you're giving out. And because you're giving this energy out, you could be drawing in a great relationship for those of you that are single. And again, you could be traveling, potentially somewhere with a warm climate. If you are in a relationship, I do see happiness and passion. This card is also the card of truth. So if you have been a victim of lies or deception, the sun shines a light on the truth, and it exposes some issues that you may have had. So for those of you that are single, you could find out something regarding one of these people that you've been casually dating, or one of the people that you are going to meet this month. You may find out something about them. For those of you that are dealing with two people, I think something might come out with one person, so it may make your decision a little bit easier between the two of them. Or if you're a couple, sometimes this card could mean that there may be some issues that are highlighted. But I do see, paired with such a positive card, whatever issues are highlighted, I think ultimately it will be for the greater good. And I also think that some of you this month may find some hidden debts. And now it's a really great month to organize them and to take action to make a plan and resolve them. But ultimately, you will have success and enthusiasm towards your passions, towards your creative projects, your work hobbies. You're ready, and you're able to jump in and make any project that you work on this month a success. I also see for you, Capricorn, I see that a big change is coming for you this month. So one that you've been waiting for quite some time, and you've been ready for it. And it may seem overwhelming, the decision that you have to make that will lead to this change, but overall it will lead to success and abundance for you. So whatever decision that you have to make, it probably is accompanied by a huge change for you, but I think you're ready for it. I think you've been preparing for it, and I think ultimately it is great news. It could be a change in your career, or an arrival, or a departure of some kind. So you may get, that promotion that you were hoping for, or the new job that you were hoping for. And for those of you that are coupled, I think this change you have been waiting might take in the form of a deeper commitment, or a marriage proposal, or I do ultimately think that whatever change it is for a deeper commitment. It could maybe mean that one partner is leaving another. So for those of you that were waiting to leave your partner, you may have the courage to do that this month. But whatever the case is, I think that whatever happens, it will be a positive change, and one that you've been wishing for. So seize it with both hands, and you know what you want this month. You know what you want to achieve, and you're going for it. You have the drive, you have the determination. For those of you that are single, this card can represent someone coming into your life that's intelligent and like direct and very daring. And I think it may be an air sign that's coming in for you, for those of you that are single, so Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. But this person is very direct, and they may come across as a little bit insensitive when you first meet them, but they are very exciting and they're very adventurous, and people are drawn to them for this reason. And what is interpreted as insensitivity is just them being honest and direct. So overall, I think that I see a lot of change coming your way. I see a lot of new ideas. I see new beginnings, new projects, new plans. You're very focused. You have very high intellectual ability this month. I see that some of you have a vision for a career that you want, and you're just going for it. You have to really just remember to trust in the universe and trust in your gut. And for those of you that need to make a decision regarding a relationship, the Ace of Swords tells you that you will get the truth of the matter and, break through the fog that has been clouding your ability to see the situation clearly. So once you have the mental clarity to look at your relationship objectively, you will be able to make the correct decision with regards to resolving the present issues. So I do see you working towards the relationship, and I see you breaking through and having mental clarity and being objective, and I see clear communication with any of you that are having issues in your relationship, and being honest and speaking up for yourself. If you're single, also, I think that you may meet someone soon who you will connect with. So it could be one of those people that you're meeting. One of the new beginnings, I think, you may connect with them in an intellectual level. So you have a similar mindset, you have a similar attitude with them, and conversation is just flowing, and you can communicate so easily. You almost feel like, you don't have to put in an effort. It's just flowing, and you feel like they know what's on your mind without even having to tell them. So it's kind of like an intuitive connection I see for some of you. And for those of you that are getting a new job, just rest assured that whatever job you choose, promotion or project, whatever you choose, and whatever this change is that you're embracing, moving, a new career, it will be intellectually stimulating for you. And I think you'll be the communication will be great. If you're starting a new job, you'll be able to communicate with the new coworkers really well, and you're going to find that new work stimulating for you. I think, and overall, this is a card of victory, of triumph and success. So it's really good for businesses, for starting new projects. I would say this is the month to go for it, Capricorn. Whatever you've been planning, any new projects or ideas that you have, communications are going to be smoother. You're focusing on on your resources. Some things that are hidden may shine a light, but ultimately that's really great. If a secret comes out, it's good that and ultimately you'll be better for it. If a secret comes out in a relationship, your relationship will just deepen there'll be further commitment there. You're going to have new beginnings. You're going to potentially be studying abroad, traveling. So it's a very exciting month for you, Cancer and Capricorn, and I really hope that it resonated with you. And if it did, please subscribe and like and share. And if not, I would check out your rising and your moon sign as well. Thank you so much again, and I'll see you again in the mid-month. Take care.